Good afternoon. I'm Daryl Davis, and I will be telling you about graphic design. Most people ask, do you need to be a good artist to be a great graphic designer? The answer to that question is no, you do not. What you need is a good imagination and a couple of certificates along with, as well as education up under your belt. Now, a graphic designer is a professional within the graphic design or art industry who assembles together imageries or motion graphics to create a piece of design, for a business. Now, what I'm doing here is I'm using Mojave Clips in order to extend this video out to be about 3 minutes. I tried to do some editing with the video, but unfortunately, it does not like that. So with this option, with this app, we can change the transitions, add in stickers, or change the rotations depending on what we want to do. And then what I like is that we can also double the clips. Growth rate in 10 years is about 1%. So it's something that you need to love how to do. I mean, some professions that's similar to this will be production artists, graphic artists, website designers. Everyone's looking to build up a good website for their businesses, and also desktop publishing, which is pretty cool, but it's not one of my main fortes. Now, if you're aspiring to be a graphic artist, one thing you should look into is, if you want to pursue that as your course or degree, try to get a school that has, web designers, photography, illustrations. Employees look for designers who, with the minimums of a bachelor's degree, but some only require an associate's. Employers tend to prefer a designer who studied in one or more 300 schools in the U.S. that currently offer an accredited graphic designer program. Now, these schools, they're few or far between, but they are out there. You just need to know where to look. For some reason with this, it's not letting me add on or go to the more options so I can actually duplicate. Because once you get into the more options, it actually has, duplicate, cut down, slim, and then you can actually change transition settings to where it goes in fades into daylight to night. Now, most employers will teach some of their new employees how to do their job, on the job training, but that's few and far between. So if you're looking to get hired, you want to make sure you know how to use Adobe Creative Cloud and Core Draw Graphic Suite. Now, if your main interest is what I'm interested in, which is not website design, but I'm actually looking into going into graphic graphic art for Blizzard Entertainment. I've been talking to a couple of their recruiters, and they are looking right now. They're looking for GMs and people to help with their help desk because their servers are growing, and that's one of them things that they're gonna always be there. Hopefully, and then with their new game, Heroes of the Storm, that's rapidly growing. So I'm looking at trying to do character designs for one or more of those games, as well as work as a GM since I have a love for the game. And that's one thing that they look for is that you got to have a passion for what you do. They don't want anyone to work for them that's just going to be bored on the job. Now, if you're looking for more information on what it takes to be a good graphic artist, or you may have interests, or you're interested in obtaining a job with one of these companies, I mean, there's websites out there. You can go to careersblizzards.com and then careersbungie.com. There's the guys who made Destiny 2, and then they're coming out with another game not too many people know about. And then there's also PlayStation.com. They actually have a headquarters here in the United States that's in California. Well, Anaheim to be precise. I actually saw it when we went there for our PBL trip. But if you have any further questions, you can look me up you can send me an email at daryldavis883@gmail.com, and I'll try my best to answer those questions for you. And then if I don't know the answers, I would definitely find them for you. But then I recommend, looking up graphic Beginning Graphic Artist Fundamentals, or the Fundamentals of Design on YouTube. And then there's Principles of Graphic Artists, which explains the small details and will hopefully get you excited about becoming a graphic artist. Well, that's all I have for you today.